Okay, part two of our tour as we leave the ball pythons and the calibars. We come right around the corner here and we see the gecko cage. Which, we'll turn this light off so we can get a better view of it. We got a couple cork tubes in there. Some coconut husk and coconut chunk bedding. And then as we move down, we come to my carpet pythons. These are Iron Giant carpet pythons. I have, right now they're in 20 longs. Eventually I plan on getting arboreal racks for them. There's the female. She's on her little monkey bar that I made for them. They look kind of goofy, but they're functional and the snakes really seem to like them. Her cave. And a little urate, I need to clean her cage. And then we'll move around. And that's my bed, of course, kind of messy, but and the reason all of everything is packed into one room is because I rent a room with kitchen privileges as opposed to an apartment or anything. And luckily my landlord has no problem with me keeping my critters. And we'll come over here. And down here we have Homer, my bearded dragon. He's the color doesn't really show up too well on this video, but he's an orange sandfire. He's sitting up there under his basking heat emitter. This is his home. There's his dinner. Oh, and look, there's George down there checking everything out. George gets to free roam quite a bit in here. He enjoys playing in the dark crevices. Over here we have George's home, where he stays when I'm not here. And he's got a 125-gallon tank with his heat emitter. He's got two UV lamps. Normally one of them is on the other side, but as you can see, I've got the lid propped up. His tub, his little cave, his food bowl that he insists on filling with stuff. And then below George's cage we have more racks where I have a whole bunch of more critters. And we'll come and check some of those out real quick. In this first rack we have viper boas, which I just acquired these about a month ago. So they're very new. They have both been eating for me, sporadically, but at least eating. And this one is sort of got himself buried right down in there. It's kind of hard to make him out, but that would be him right there. And hopefully one day I'll be able to get those guys to breed. And then the next cage down we have Pulsonized, which you can see one of them. These are the males, and there you can see one of them kind of sitting back there behind his cave. And they don't get real big, so they'll continue to share a split tub for quite a while. The next tub down has got the female Pulsonized, and she's much bigger. And next year, hopefully, they'll be producing some nice babies for me. And the bottom tub contains a garter snake who is very, very spastic, so I'm not going to even open that one. And then the next rack over has this one has my female sand boa. She's right here. This is a Kenyan sand boa, and last year she produced 11 babies for me, and she is gravid once again, so I'm hoping she will produce some more for me this year. And here comes George again. He just wanders about as he sees fit. This next drawer I have a fairly new addition. This is a wild-caught Saharan sand boa that I picked up about 2 months ago. The next drawer has the males, which they're both buried. Male Kenyan to the left, male Saharan to the right, and there's nobody in the boxes below them. In the box below them, over here we have a male spotted python who I've had for about a year now. He's just a little over a year old. And then his future mate is down below, and she is about the same age. And then in the box below that, we have a couple of children's pythons, which are about maybe 7 or 8 months old. In the closet, or the baby room as I call it, I have my hatchling rack, which I made myself out of an old shelving unit. It holds 24 individual boxes. Right now there's only 3 snakes in there, 1 small children's python and a couple of Saharan sand boas, but I've also got all my supplies and stuff up here, tubs, and I have my orange spot roach colony up there, beddings and stuff down here, and here we have various implements of feeding and watering. Down here is my incubator, where I have, you can see right there, I have 1 tub of 7 eggs. I had 8, but one of them fungused pretty close soon after they were laid. They're due to hatch in about a week and a half. The big tub has about 12 eggs, which are due to hatch in a little less than 2 months. And that pretty much gives you what my little world here is. I hope you enjoyed the tour, and I'll catch you on the next video.